This is Timothy Toy, and thanks for watching this video tour of 5191 Lake Road in the Jago Bay area of Lower Lake. So we're just approaching the property. On the right is a continuation of Panorama Road, and then on the left is Lake Road that zigzags down the hill towards the lakeside. And this property is on the corner of Lake and Panorama Road. The address is 5191. As we walk towards it, you'll see that white pipe sticking up out of the ground. So that is the well site. The well's about 180 feet deep, and it was drilled in the last few years, and otherwise it's not developed, so you'd still need to do a pump and plumbing and electrical to make it fully functional. The property is over 2 acres, and it also has a septic system that has been installed, and a big feature of the property is the views, which I'm zooming into now. So it's at the south end of Clearlake, the biggest natural lake within the boundaries of California, and looks over towards the city of Clearlake and the hills behind it. The view is panoramic throughout the property, though there are trees in the way as we're looking now. And there's an island you can see in the lake called Indian Island. We are now further down Lake Road, and we're looking at the most likely building pad for the property. And from here you can get a better sense of the view of the lake. As I zoom in, you can see the city of Clearlake over there. And then you can just see Indian Island. Behind Indian Island is Anderson Marsh and the outflow of Clearlake, which is Cache Creek. This is looking at the building pad from the other side of it. It's probably about 150 feet from the road and probably an average of 20 to 30 feet across. So it's fairly substantial, certainly big enough for an average size home and a garage. And of course you could go 2 levels as well. There's sort of a natural rocky area behind it that would be kind of a nice backdrop. You can certainly get the lake views from here. This is further down Lake Road again. You can see the road zagging down below where the property is. And this is looking to what could easily be another building pad below the one that has been created and we just looked at. It's covered in vegetation currently. This is standing at the bottom of the property on Lake Road, looking up towards it. There's an old shed to the left, to the right there, that is a ruin basically. So it's part of a hillside. The property runs sort of across the hillside. And so putting in building pads across that, you get level areas. But it is very private. I believe there's only 3 homes below Lake Road, so that would be the only traffic. And Panorama Road at the top of the property is gated off, so there would be only maybe 1 or 2 cars that would go by there. And it's very private. You can see only one house, and that's probably a couple of 100 feet away from the property and even further from where you would build. So it does offer privacy, quiet, even though I'm hearing a siren in the background now, as well as awesome views and a really great natural environment. Thanks for watching this. Let me know, or your local realtor, if you have any interest further in this. Thank you. Just one more thing. There is a private boat slip at the bottom of Lake Road, which, if you cultivate your relationship with the neighbours, you may find a way to use, which is certainly closer than the public lake docks.